Hey guys, welcome back to our 33 long build. If you remember from our last build, we did the drill in the back. We put the modular marine overflow box in, and we've got the 2 return lines already drilled and ready. We've got the sump, skimmer, and pump, everything installed. All we've got to do is plumb it in. So let me show you a cool feature on this. So if you ever really needed some extra space, all of the stands from Planet have this cool hinge on here. So you can actually push a button in the back that'll release the hinge. And the other side. And now look how much more room we have to work. So I'm going to turn this stand around so you can see how we do the plumbing. We've got nice red and blue plumbing to go along with it, and all the matching valves and unions and everything to go with it. Hey guys, so we're about ready to start on the plumbing. So first thing you want to do is make sure that you have everything you need and then some. It sucks more than anything to have to stop and go to the store to go get some more plumbing. So I made sure that since we're doing mostly 1/2-inch plumbing, that most of my adapters are 1/2 inch, and then I verified what is threaded and what is slip. So my bulkheads back here are actually threaded. And then I'm going to show you real quick how to correctly Teflon threaded connectors. So this would normally go to a hose barb. But since we're going to hard plumb this, I want to actually go to a threaded to a slip plumbing. Okay, so a lot of people get confused on how to Teflon. So I want to show you this. If you have the pipe facing away from you, start the Teflon underneath and wrap around. So it's almost as if you're threading it onto it. Now the reason why you do this is if you do this incorrectly, as you're threading the pipe on, you will actually unthread the Teflon. So all you need is a little bit of Teflon. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, so you can see how we got that on there. It looks nice and smooth. And I'll put my fitting on top of that. Okay, now since I did it this way, we have one issue. So now if I ever have to change this pump, I have to take apart all my plumbing. Well, we're going to think ahead on this. So what we have here is a union, and it's a slip by slip. So this will actually go right on top of here. It has an O-ring gasket that goes right here, and then threads on and has a slip pipe coming back out. So when we go to put this pump back in, we'll have this fitting, then we'll go to here, and then we'll actually go up to our other, the rest of our 1-inch pipe. So cool part about this, hey, pumps fail. It happens. But I don't have to replumb an entire tank or a whole section or put a bunch of couplers in just to fix it. So we're going to think ahead, and we're going to do it this way. So that's how we did that one. That'll go on top of that. Okay, so we still got a couple more threaded sections. Okay, so you're going to start with the pipe facing away from you, go on the bottom, and then wrap over. So if you're looking at the front of the pipe, you'd be going clockwise. If you're looking away from it, you'd be going counterclockwise. Okay, so that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and thread this in up here. So I'm going to show you guys how to properly glue a couple of pieces of PVC together. So I will tell you, with the purple primer, it is as messy as you'll ever get it. So always use a piece of cardboard underneath. Try not to use styrofoam. Styrofoam is porous, and it will actually eat the styrofoam. So cardboard always works good. If you actually have a plastic tub that you don't mind turning purple, you can go ahead and use that as well. But basically, I've got a clean pipe here, clean pipe, clean pipe. So I know that I want the threaded nut on this coupler, or excuse me, this union, to face downward. So I'm gonna leave that off for right now. I made sure I got my gasket. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of primer. Like I said, there is no way to make this look clean. There is clear primer, it's just kind of hard to get. So, take a little dab off of that and put just a little bit right on the edge. Okay, and then you'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go on the inside, do the same thing. Inside, do the same thing. A little bit of this purple goes a long way, guys. Okay, so then I'm gonna go to the cement. Make sure it's mixed really good. Okay. So I've heard theories every which way. I'm kind of paranoid. I put a little bit of glue on both sides. So you can go on the inside, and I'll put a little bit on the outside. Like I said, you can even see a couple of drops with cement. It happens. That's why we get the cardboard. So just slide that in. Now sometimes there'll be a little bit of air in between there, and it will try to push the pipe out. So just make sure you put a little bit of pressure on it until it feels like it holds in place. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, pushing that in there. It's already starting to feel real good. And if you can, get a little bit of that extra off. Okay, we're gonna cut ahead to a time lapse, guys, so hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I want to go over the plumbing with you. So we have our modular marine rear box. We have 2 drains coming down, coming into ball valves, going into the drain on the sump. Then comes over to the skimmer section, comes back out. This will be a refugium section. We added our refugium light right here. Out of the refugium is going to go through a foam filter. Then it's going to go to a return pump. It's going to come out 1-inch PVC to a T to ball valves, to 1/2-inch PVC coming back. This will allow us to speed up or slow down the returns. Then we also have this backup pipe right here. So what this does is if one of these 2 drains actually gets clogged, this one will be your backup. So if the water level actually reaches this height, it drains right back into the refugium section. So I hope you enjoyed our video, and be sure to subscribe and check out SmaydaAquatics.com, and we'll have another video out for you soon. Thank you.